Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guides, and welcome back to another episode of the Wind Waker HD Let's Play. So if you guys missed out during the last episode, we have been trying to explore on some of the unexplored areas around here in Wind Waker that we never really got to go and see yet, because we never really had like the Skull Hammer or like the hook shot during our time, like before heading into some of the major type of dungeons, such as like the Earth Temple and also with the Wind Temple. But now since we do have both of those two items now, and we can finally be able to do some extra more exploring, why not go and explore with some of the other different places and try to search for some of the different heart pieces, because that is what I'm trying to do. I want to try to at least 100% complete on getting everything that is heart piece collected, or maybe a little bit of treasure chart collected. I know that I already kind of stated, I think in one of the episodes from before, that I'm not going to be doing any of the treasure charts that are going to be in the auction house, because it's just too annoying. Because if you guys remember from before, we were so close to actually getting ourselves the second one that was there. I just couldn't really go ahead and do so, and I just don't feel like having to go through that again. But however, we just need to go and try and figure out how exactly we need to go and manage to head around through here. So I think there's a little bit of a ramp that's literally right here, and we can kind of get ourselves all started off with. I think there is a grotto spot here, I want to say so. So we'll just have to go and just check this out here for a little bit. So if I can manage to reach all the way up here, so that's perfect. And also too, not only that, but there is also a post box here. So if you ever are in need of any type of little side missions or anything, there is a post box here. So always feel free to go ahead and grab that if you do need so. Just going to go and jump ahead over here, and I do see that there is a grotto spot, so nothing hookshot related yet around here, just yet here. Well, actually, hold on. I think there is... No, I think for this part, since we are getting into the Cliff Plateaus Isles, this part, I think we need to go and do a little bit of some tree hopping, because I think we need to use the Deku Leaf, and I think we'll be managed to head on over to where the to where that Korok is at. So if you ever do have like the spring water or the specialized water for the Korok, you can actually go and pick up on some of this right here, and this is how you will be able to actually go ahead and do so within this area. So if you ever do have like an extra bottle with you, you can feel free to grab on some of the special water that's here. Now you only have I think like a few minutes of actually having that water to be specialized until everything goes back to regular normal water. But I remember doing this in my original Let's Play from before, and I used to have like a hard time around here, because I remember trying to do most of the Korok type of missions throughout that Let's Play, which I'm not going to do it here, because that just took like way too long. Now, even in Breath of the Wild 2, that's also a lot, or not Breath of the Wild 2, but the actual Breath of the Wild 1 game, that is pretty annoying for that as well. So now we got ourselves some of the Deku Baba plants that are going to be kind of showing up around here and there. Just going to make sure to knock these guys out of the way. Now you can also go and grab some extra more cash if you ever do need some from any of these little areas, which I totally missed out on trying to grab. But not to worry, we can manage to go and redo this again. Dang it. Maybe I should probably not even go for those rupees anyways, because I'm going to probably miss up on both of these things. Alright, so let's go and head on over there. But yeah, speaking about Breath of the Wild 2 though, even though that I wasn't really planning on to actually say that name, basically we got ourselves like new confirmation with the actual name of what the game is going to be known as. It's going to be known as Tears of the Kingdom. I know that people have kind of mispronounced it as like Tears of the Kingdom, but I think it's actually Tears of the Kingdom, to be honest with you. I think even Nintendo even brought that up, even saying that it is going to be that name, Tears of the Kingdom. But it does look really cool. I do love the gameplay for it. The graphics look amazing. I can't wait till I actually go and do that on the channel as well. That would be a really fun series to go and do. Now, however, I am actually going to be planning out on doing Breath of the Wild at some point, I think once this series is done for Wind Waker. So I will be managing to go and head on over to there for the Wii U itself. I know that you guys are going to probably be expecting for me to actually go and play it on the Switch. I've already beat it on the Switch because I've already played that game on my own time. But I am going to be doing Breath of the Wild on the Wii U and actually do that as a Let's Play, because I never actually tried it out on Wii before, but I do have the Amiibo Wolf Link, so that should be really fun to actually go and try that out. So yeah, so now we kind of have to go and follow around with the vines, kind of like what we did before within Forest Haven. And now, funny enough, this area is actually located as where the Forest Haven is at. So if you've never been to the Cliff Plateau Isles, then this is kind of like a nice little good tutorial to kind of figure yourself out on how to do the little vine puzzle around here. So all we have to do here for this part is now we just go use our trusty handy dandy Deguli from here. Now again, these little handy dandy little pods things, they will also go and revitalize all of our magic. So if you ever do need extra magic, they can be here for you. Now we do need a torch, and we do need to kind of use that to kind of bust down on the thing here. But however, what we can do though is just go and let go from here, and we can go and open up on this chest, which we'll go and have to check this out. And it's gonna be an extra joy pendant. Oh great. Yeah, speaking about joy pendants still, we still need to literally go and get that hero mask, because that's still an option that we still need to go and do. That's just annoying. Okay, so how in the heck am I gonna be able to do this? Just to light up with a torch and then be able to throw this over? Okay. Well, I need to pick up on one of these guys here. And, oh no, I didn't want to do that. No. Come on, just let me pick up on one of these guys here, at least. Okay. Now, I don't know if I can actually take this with me, can I? Oh, yes, you can. Okay, so you can actually take this with you. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let me just go and jump down here, and then we'll go and light this guy up. Now, I don't know if this is going to be anything beneficial for us either. Okay, so that's perfect. So that actually helps us out right there. So perfect there. And now all we have to do is just go and just throw this, and I said go and throw it like that. There you go. And now we got that whole area now finally opened up, and we could go and explore out on this side now. Now this was the area that we already kind of saw like literally like a few minutes ago, but this is where the cork is actually going to be at. But let's get some extra hearts, because I know that we kind of took some damage. Now I believe there is a chest up here, and we'll just have to go and pick this up. And what is it going to be? Is it going to be a treasure chart, or is it going to be a heart piece? What is this going to be? And it is going to be a extra treasure chart. So very nice. Now most of these treasure charts do contain out on some of the heart pieces, and also you can also find yourself a blue shoe, so we'll make sure to go and grab that, even though that I don't really need it, but it is there if you want to get a blue potion if you ever do want, over back at the Windfall Island section. But however, I am going to go and move on over to our next unexplored area, which I think we are now going to be heading into the other row, which I don't think we've ever really got to do yet. So this whole side of the right-hand side is now completed. So now I just have to go and take care of the Dragon Roost type of side with that row column, and then I think we should be good at that time here. Alright guys, so I am back, and I am here at Bomb Island, and I want to say I don't think we have hardly ever been here before, but we're going to check this place out here and kind of do a double check just in case if I have kind of landed here, but I don't know, because for some reason I see on my map that I don't think I've hardly ever explored this place yet. So we'll just have to just kind of see and find out for ourselves. So seems like we got some of our friends out here, so we kind of have to make sure to grab at our grapple hook just in case. So yeah, it seems like we can open up this door, but we can't do it right away because we need one of these guys out here. So let's go and try and at least get one of these guys. Come on, at least, there you go. Take care of that. There you go. So we'll just grab you right away. And we'll just go and place this guy right down here like so. And place you right there. Perfect. I want to say, okay, I don't think we've opened up this chest yet. So let's go and head on over to one of these. But we need to wait for one of our fellow other buddies around out here to kind of help us out. Oh no, or not. I guess we can't really go and do that just yet. So those enemies don't really go and show up here. So we'll just kind of have to, whoa, no, again, dang it. Yeah, you have to be super cautious on this side, because I'm not a big fan of this one. Alright, there we go. Trying to make our way around. Alright, and I think we did it on our third try. Nice. Okay, so that goes, it turns off this, so we are good. Now I can just try and head back. Now, I don't know if I fall off, then everything will get restarted, which that would be not good. So hopefully that does not happen. But there we go. So now we're finally up here. Now all we have to do is just try and at least just make sure that we just go and put one of these guys into their respective spots. Now this one may be a little bit hard to do. Ah, no. Dang it. Yeah, that one's a little bit difficult because you actually have to try and at least try to... No! Oh, well that sucks. Well, hopefully I can at least try and pick up on another one out here. Okay, there we go. I just need to at least just have this guy kind of like just chill around in this spot here for a second. Alright, there we go. Oh, come on. Really? There you go. And hopefully he can line it up a little bit more. No. Dang it. Okay. Well, he seems a little bit better. Come on, open up yourself again. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we got this one. Let's just roll him on in. Like, hopefully like so. No. Really? Jeez. Alright, come on. Get over here, you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And there. Nice. So at least he didn't fall over this time. Like, this one's not bad, because this was just only just one, and I just have to just kind of just jump him in there. So there we go. So that takes care of that one there first. Now I just have to go and just try and get his buddy out here now. Come on, open up. There you go. And open up again. Perfect. Okay. Now we just need to just line this up properly and just do not... there we go. Line it up like so. Okay. Now how we got ourselves with this chest? No, we have not. Okay, we have not grabbed down on this chest just yet. So here we go. So our chest for Bomb Island. I think we may have probably searched this area from before. I do vaguely remember us trying to do this, and I think we got screwed over. But yes, there is a first heart piece of the day. So we finally got that all taken care of, and now we are done with this section. So let's not even have to go and even show up to this place any more than it has to be now. Oh, thank God. Okay. Nice. So Bomb Island did actually contain out on a heart piece for us, and now we won't be able to ever go back and check out this area again, because it seems like those guys are not going to be returning anytime soon. Okay, and I think that about does it here for this episode for today, guys, because I am kind of running out a little bit of time here. So in the next one, we are going to now be checking out on the third row on the right hand side, where that is where the Tower of the Gods section is going to be at. So there is going to be two unexplored areas that I don't think we have ever got to see yet, but we will be checking that out a little bit later. So I'll see you guys then, and of course, peace.